Alright guys, so audio only for this video, but we have the next batch of spoilers for Dragon Ball Super, and a lot of people's theories and a lot of people's assumptions might be correct after this one, people. Now, we've been talking for a while about like what's gonna happen potentially with Vegeta, and it seems as though not that much longer from now we are going to get a big Vegeta fight. But the thing is, because okay, and I guess I'm spoiling you on the spoilers right now because again we're gonna read them all and go through them all or whatever, but the Vegeta thing, you gotta think, if he's going to challenge somebody the strongest, which you're gonna have to assume who's currently the strongest in the Tournament of Power, it's Jiren, right? So if Vegeta is going to potentially try that, you gotta think, he's not, you know, a moron. He knows Goku couldn't do it at all in Super Saiyan Blue, had to go into this next level transformation, the Ultra Instinct technique. Vegeta's gonna know he needs to be at that level as well. He's gonna get bodied any other way. So, Vegeta, more than likely, Ultra Instinct by then. Either that or he's gonna try and figure it out at that moment. Unlock it, get a couple good shots in on Jiren, and so on and so forth. But yeah, I guess let's start off. I know I'm jumping the gun. I'm going 2 spoilers down, but yeah, let's get in on it. So for starters, Dragon Ball Super Episode 119, a new victim from Universe 7. Universe 4 gets serious on December 10th. On the arena, the battle between Universe 7's Vegeta and the Universe 3 warrior Katopelsla has nearly reached its conclusion. But before that can happen, Katopelsla seems to be caught off guard and tripped up, falling from the arena. What's more, Vegeta and Gohan are attacked by something they can't see and nearly fall from the arena too. So that's something that they've been teasing for a while. Again, nice foreshadowing that, hey, there's invisible warriors. For some reason, it kind of reminds me of the Dragon Ball days. I think there was a small tournament-esque thing where Goku had to fight an opponent that was invisible. So hey, they're bringing something like that back again. Although I guess the key has to be different as well, right? Because even though they're invisible, sight has never really been an issue. If you think about it, I mean, we learned that early Z that you could just sense your opponent. So unless this is like some dude with God Key and only like what Goku and Vegeta, but no, then Vegeta, I don't know, it's kind of weird. Anyway, let's jump back into it. This something which can be neither nor have its key sensed, also surprise attacks, number 18. Okay, so he can't have, or this person can't have their key sensed either. So that is something very odd, unless they're so weak that you can't sense their key, or they're able to hide their key. So something there is off. It turns out to be Universe 4's invisible person, Gamisarasas. But number 18 is not sure how to fight this invisible enemy. Honestly, this seems like a classic type of deal of, hey, we need an opponent, we need some filler opponents in a way. Let's just, oh, this dude is invisible. But with Dragon Ball, I just feel like this is so long ago, aside from like when the gods came, that it was kind of like, holy cow, like, well, you know, we can't sense their key, you know, because they have God Key or whatever. Invisibility never was a big deal because, like, at the end of the day, you could sense your opponents. Like, I remember Frieza was outmatched by Goku because Frieza couldn't sense opponents, if I'm not mistaken, but Goku could. So it's like, you don't need to be able to see your opponents. But then the key is off. They can't sense the key, so that's kind of making me wonder, well, is that because they potentially have God Key, or they're just weak, or maybe they're just able to hide it, who knows. But yeah, okay, so that's episode 119. Let's move on. Dragon Ball Super episode 120, a perfect survival strategy, Universe 3's Menacing Assassins, on December 17th. Okay, we're going deep into the month. This is a week before Christmas, or quite a few days before Christmas. Despite Piccolo accidentally falling from the arena. Holy shit! Okay, so it seems as though 119, Piccolo's the one that's gonna be getting eliminated. Damn. So assuming between where we're at right now to that end of that episode, which I believe 119 is one of the next episodes coming up, we gotta assume that Piccolo is indeed the next person off, which I'm kind of curious, does that go against any theories that are out there right now regarding like potential spoilers from an ending or something like that? That's gonna be interesting. But damn, so Piccolo's the next to go. Not really surprised, because again, I look at it as it's Dragon Ball Super. At the end of the day, a big part of this is merchandising and, you know, fan service in a sense. And while there is of course Piccolo fans, there's not that many Piccolo fans. And I always look at it not only from a story standpoint with either a manga or an anime, but the studios, because at the end of the day, a big part of manga is getting an anime. So a lot of times they write with the studio in mind, and the studio knows that Piccolo isn't the most popular. The Saiyans are, the, new universes, so I totally see in that regard, and he hasn't had much importance, to be honest with you, throughout the Tournament of Power. He had a couple of good moments with Gohan, but yeah, moving on. The Warriors of Universe 7 have managed to defeat two tricky opponents, the Invisible Gamisaras and the Insectoid Daemon, resulting in Universe 4's destruction. Okay, so the next universe. So Piccolo's getting eliminated and Universe 4 is getting eliminated. Oh, wow. We're moving. The Tournament of Power is moving. Now only Universes 3, 7, and 11 remain. Holy. Okay, so yeah, 7 and 11 are the last. I mean, Universe 3, I totally see them being the next and then it being down to Goku versus Jiren, but wow, so we're going to be down to 3 universes at that point, and quite a little bit of fighters. Although Jiren's Universe 11 is quite formidable, Universe 3's survival strategy has borne fruit, leaving them with most of their warriors still remaining. The time has finally come for Universe 3 to get down to business. The Universe 3 warriors Koitsukai and company attack Son Goku and company in unison. Okay, so it seems as though Universe 3 aren't like some pushovers. They're not going to be, I mean, at the end of the day, think about it. If they lasted this long up until, the final 3 or whatever, so they gotta have some tricks up their sleeve, but I still see them being the next. Like, there's no way, obviously, Universe 7, they gotta win this, right? I mean, unless Jiren wins and he uses the wish on it, whatever, they gotta win this, so, and is Jiren gonna lose? You know what I'm saying? So, Universe 3 will be the next to go regardless, and then so on and so forth, but they'll at least put up a good fight, hopefully. But, let's move on. Dragon Ball Super Episode 121, All Out War, the ultimate 4-way combination versus Universe 7's Total Offensive, December 24th. So, Christmas Eve. Ooh, okay. As the Universe 3 warriors merge together and challenge Goku and company, this battle for survival between two universes reaches its final stage. So it's pretty much going to be Universe 7 versus 3, and Universe 11 is going to stay out of it? Interesting, but I don't know. However, it seems Universe 3 still has a trick up its sleeve. Okay. So Universe 3 will still be in at that point. Again, I guess Universe 11 is just chilling. Then on New Year's Eve, no episode. That's a bummer. That would have been fun. And then we come back on January 7th with Dragon Ball Super Episode 122. Staking his pride, Vegeta challenges the strongest. Oh my gosh. So pretty much the very first episode in 2018 will either be a very great episode for Vegeta, a very cool episode, him going Ultra Instinct, or damn, this ain't gonna be Vegeta's year. This is gonna be a bad year if Jiren just completely bodies him. Vegeta needs to have common sense. You cannot go up in there, you cannot go into this fight against this bald-ass alien and expect to kick his butt without Ultra Instinct at the very least, bro. You do it, otherwise it's like the stupidity of you being Super Saiyan fighting against Kid Buu. You know what I mean, bro? Like, you can't do this, bro. Get in there. By that point, we still have, okay, if that's 122, I think we just aired 118, so 119, if I'm not mistaken, is the next episode. 119, 120, 121, so you got 3 episodes to try and get some grasp of it. Otherwise, yeah, we're a bit screwed, people. Kind of curious what you guys think. Obviously, in my opinion, and we don't have much of a synopsis, but episode 122 to me just sounds like the creme de la creme. The other stuff, I guess Piccolo being eliminated and Universe 4, I believe. Not that saddened by Piccolo, honestly. I mean, some people gotta go eventually, right? We gotta get down to the nitty gritty. And then the fight between Universe 7 and Universe 3, it could be good. I mean, if Universe 3 lasted this long, there's gotta be some interesting stuff to them. The invisible stuff, it reminds me of early Dragon Ball, but it just feels ridiculous to me considering how we've gotten to learn to sense things. And of course, yeah, they can't sense the key, so there might be something interesting about it. I don't know, but not that excited for it, but it could be cool again, and it just kind of makes me wonder, what the hell is Universe 11 doing this entire time this fight is went down? And then, of course, Vegeta versus Jiren. I mean, that has to be challenges the strongest, unless he challenges Goku in the middle, you know what I'm saying? So, that's gonna be amazing. And I want to start off January 7th, the very first episode of Dragon Ball Super 2018, with a win for Vegeta. Yo, imagine Vegeta wins the Tournament of Power. Oh, or at least beats Jiren. He get eliminated after that. Just beat Jiren. I would be in heaven, but only time will tell. In your overall thoughts, most exciting thing, I go for easily 122, and it's a very small synopsis. But that's all I have for this one. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked anything I had to say or enjoyed the video, drop me a like. I'd greatly appreciate it. And if you want more from me, make sure to subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and do a little stalking on my Facebook to get more when the video ends. I'm ForneverWorld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life, boy. Bow. Have an awesome day.